How far would you go to make it home in time for your daughter's birthday? For most people, the answer might be buying a last-minute ticket, hitchhiking, or begging for a ride. But in 1964, Australian javelin thrower Reg Spears took a completely different approach. He mailed himself across the world in a wooden crate. Reg had traveled to London to recover from an injury that had interrupted his athletic career, but things took an unexpected turn when his wallet was stolen. With no money and no way to afford a plane ticket home, he found himself stranded with just days left before his daughter's birthday. Instead of begging for money or looking for work, Reg devised an insane solution. He would ship himself as cargo. Having worked in airport cargo before, Reg knew the system. He had seen animals transported in crates and figured that if they could survive the journey, he could too. With the help of his friend John McSorley, he built a wooden crate just large enough to fit inside, allowing him to either sit upright or lie on his back with bent knees. To ensure he could escape upon arrival, he designed it with wooden spigots that he could open from the inside. Straps were added to keep him secure during transport. Inside the crate, Reg packed tinned food, a flashlight, a blanket, a pillow, and 2 plastic bottles, one for water, the other for, well, bodily functions. To avoid suspicion, the crate was labeled as a shipment of paint and addressed to a fake Australian shoe company. Once everything was set, he climbed inside, sealed himself in, and had McSorley drop the box off at the airport. His journey was nothing short of a nightmare. For days, Reg sat cramped in total darkness, unable to move, enduring freezing temperatures at night and scorching heat during the day. At one point, the crate was left upside down for a full day, forcing him into an excruciating position. His travels took him through Paris, Bombay, and Singapore, with multiple unexpected layovers and dangerous delays. One of the worst moments came when his crate was left on a scorching tarmac in India, nearly dehydrating him in the unbearable heat. The sun beat down on the wooden box, turning it into an oven. Sweat poured from his body, and his water supply was rapidly disappearing. He had no way to call for help, no way to move, and no idea how much longer he would be stuck. Finally, after days in transit, Reg's crate arrived in Perth, Australia. He waited until he was certain no one was watching, carefully unlatched the wooden spigots, and pushed open the crate. Then, as if nothing had happened, he casually walked away and headed home, completing one of the most ridiculous travel stunts ever attempted. Despite committing one of the wildest escapes in history, Reg faced no consequences. He had technically broken no laws. But the moment his worried friend McSorley contacted a journalist, his secret was exposed, and the media went wild. Newspapers across Australia were stunned, covering every detail of the daring escape. But despite the frenzy, authorities could do nothing. Reg's insane journey was later turned into a book, cementing him as one of the most bizarre yet successful stowaways in history. His sheer determination, boldness, and insane problem-solving skills made him a legend, proving that sometimes the most outrageous plans actually work. Subscribe for more.